up 11 on this play.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
The Patriots still possess the football as we begin the second quarter. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. The defense on its heels. Football sits at the 5-yard line. Ready to make the stop on the goal line. Loading up that defensive front. Outside now. Breaks the plane. And it's a touchdown. And here in quarter number 2, they've taken the lead with that touchdown.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator, boy, he's got to be happy with the play calls and the execution by the players on the offensive side. That was a good, smart drive.
The Chiefs are anxious to return the kickoff. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. The Chiefs found themselves in good position the last time they had the ball, but chose to go for it on 4th down instead of bringing out the field goal unit. And that proved to be costly.
Yeah, they got to remember who they're going against on the defensive side. This defensive coordinator is smart. He knows all these situations, and he guessed right with the offensive coordinator.
Boyfer as well as they drove the ball down the field. Hightower takes him down.
Outside linebackers in the NFL, they are such tremendous athletes. They can do everything. How about that play that time? Good move, good speed, gets to the quarterback and gets a sack.
Smith's going to be in the pistol here.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Pavard makes the catch. Third down. Jamal Charles is in the backfield. Jamal Charles carries the football. This defense, Bill Sims, really taking some chances out here early, and it's paying off as they force the punt.
There's two things going on out there, Jim. We got some good defense, but we got a bad offense on the other side. They got to change their play selection.
Travis Kelce comes down with it. The Patriots defense has to be demoralized by that 4th down conversion allowed.
I think any time on the defensive side when you give up a 4th down conversion, it is heartbreaking, and it has to be heartbreaking for the defense right now.
Smith's completed his last 6 passes. First down at the 31. Smith dumps it off to Charles. Coming up, second down. Charles, the lone setback this time. Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose.
Third and long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third and long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just gravy.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. The Patriots will come out in the dime. Smith's back in shotgun formation. Looking middle that time, and it's incomplete. It's becoming evident here, partner, that this defense has done quite a job so far and is ready for this occasion. I know it's only the second quarter, but they've dictated the pace of this one.
You are right. I know it's early in the game, like you said, but so far the defense is winning the battle, and I think we kind of expected that coming into today's game.
Edelman is tackled down, and a run back of about 4. The Patriots offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. And when you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
And the quarterback is tackled by Poe.
Oh, there's nothing worse as a quarterback to have pressure up the middle from an interior defensive tackle. Hard to see down the field, can't make a decision, and that time it leads to a sack. The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
The Patriots will take the snap from the 25. And it's swatted away.
That's what you have to do as a defensive back. You got to wait to the last second. Wait till the receiver uses his hands, and once they go up, put your hand in between them and knock that football down. What a play.
The offense now needs to pick up the first here on third down after that incompletion. Brady's got it in the gun. Looking long. The ball is taken out of his hands. And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. And so now they'll bring out Allen to punt. Thomas got it on the return. Thomas is met after a gain of 3 and a run back of about 3. The Chiefs stalled on their last drive, forced to punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game.
The Patriots lined up in the nickel. The Chiefs from the 32. Smith dumps it off to Charles.
Nice job that time by the runner. Gets out of bounds after the play. You got under 2 minutes, and you need to stop the clock, so he gets it done.
Smith's completion percentage, 70% on the day. Smith set in the pistol. Second down, 3 for the first. They break through, tackle him behind the line. The Chiefs have not had a strong running game this half, at least in the sense of handing the football off. Charles has been off the mark, and that's a big reason why they're trailing in this one.
That's right. It hasn't worked. So what do you say? Don't be afraid to change. What you have to do, you call the plays, they give your team the best chance to win, and they better start changing those play calls.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Here you are, fourth down, short yardage to go near midfield. You lose it. It's the end of the first half. If you go for it, miss right here, you can put yourself in a big hole going into halftime. So the answer is don't do it. Don't put yourself in a big hole. Punt the football, but you never know. A lot of things go through the mind of coaches in situations like this. Always try to save the timeout or timeouts when you can, and one way to do it is go to the hurry-up offense. Good job.
First down at the 48. He'll throw it over the middle. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. The line of scrimmage, the 48. The Chiefs line up, split backfield. Smith takes it from the gun. Smith dumps it off to Charles.
So far, wonderful execution in this drive. When you get a chance to get out of bounds, here the offensive player got the yardage, had a chance, gets out of the bounds, stops the clock, Good job by the offense.
Smith's completion percentage, 80% on the day. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Smith's setting up now in the pistol.
Now he's going to change the play. Look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Jason Avant on the receiving end. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Takes it on the counter. The Chiefs call a timeout and are left now with only one. They step up to the 9-yard line. The Chiefs at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. The Patriots with a nickel look here on defense. It's complete to Jeremy Maclin.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
Smith's now completed his last 7 passes. Back to the air here on first down. Has it. Touchdown. And just before the half, they battled back and tied the game. That could do a whole lot for the mood of that locker room at the break, Phil.
No question, Jim. It just gives you an emotional lift to find a way to tie a football game up right before halftime. That was a nice drive and a good job done by the offense.
Amendova's got a chance for a return. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Patriots offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Well, Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
Intercepted! Both defenses dominant in that first half. We're all tied up. Heading into the break, Larry Ridley is coming up next. Jim Nance and Phil Simms here at Arrowhead Stadium. Third quarter about to commence. And we're underway in the second half of a very competitive game. All tied up at the intermission. And they are in on Amendola. And a run back of about 14. The Patriots offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Second down here after that run play. Brady's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. They'll go ground. Slashes to the left side. Then picks up about 3.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stop him for a short gain.
This is third down. Brady's got no one behind him. Just the quarterback waiting for the snap. Brady's standing back in the shotgun ready for the snap. And he's going to be sacked. So, just 3 plays and out for the offense.